What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we got a reaction for you guys. We got the legendary Asmongold TV reacting to the Star Engine demo. Yes, that's right. The gaming lord himself, first of his name, is reacting to the Star Engine. So let's see what Asmongold hit him for, and let's see what he thinks of the Star Engine.
A little bit of it, and we'll take a look at it. Is this worth watching?
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's worth. Okay. We're gonna look at this shit.
I haven't seen much of his content, so I don't know much about Asmongold, but I know that he does a lot of gaming stuff over there on
Everything about to see has
Twitch.
been captured in engine as one continuous shot without loading screens. Distance between planets has been compressed for the sake of brevity. Oh, so, yeah, I get it. Okay. So that's like the sun.
I think what these are the systems.
I guess the blue one's Earth.
Because right now, technically, if you go onto the live server, there are jump gates for three different systems. So there's technically 4 systems currently in the game. So we have Stanton, Pyro, Magnus, Terra. Yeah, we got those in the game right now. I know this one's Pyro. That's probably Pyro. I don't know, but I just think these represent the 4 systems that are going to be in the game over the next year. So let's see what he thinks.
System size, game spaces. That's what it says down at the bottom. 16-bit large world coordinates engine. So where are we going? Well, why haven't they had a loading screen yet?
There are no loading screens.
Because I played
in the
Starfield
PU.
and I feel like I would have had 3 by now.
That's true.
Seamless transition from space to ground. Okay, then do it. Let me see it. Do it. Fully explorable planets without loading screens or boundaries. Okay, then do it. Oh shit, who's this? Oh, that's the space station.
Microtech.
Basically atmospheres with multiple light scattering. Well, I can tell it's fake because it's not flat.
It's definitely not fake, brother.
Oh wow, holy shit. So he actually... What the fuck?
He looks so confused. He looks so confused right now.
Wait, so why does Starfield have so many loading screens then?
Starfield has so many loading screens because it's an Xbox title. This is not an Xbox title. This, Asmongold, is a full-fledged PC title. So they're not limited by hardware. And they're not a AAA company, so they're not limited by deadlines. They can make and break and set their own as much as they want to until they feel the project is right and complete. That's the clear difference.
Why?
His expression right now is everything.
What? Locations populate instantly with characters and players. I can see why people donate money to this game now.
He can see why people donate money now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say how much I've donated, but you guys know that I'm concierge. I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of that fact, but it's good to see popular streamers looking into this game now. It's a wonderful thing to see.
This looks very promising. It is a bit loud. Physicalized frozen ocean. Really?
They should have just called it a frozen. Yeah, frozen ocean, or just an ice ocean.
Oh.
Thing about the train does have a lot of jank still, though. Hopefully, with this replication layer separating, like all that stuff gets sorted out and smoothed over.
There's a guy in there from Japan who didn't pay for it. Can you go into water?
Unfortunately, you can't go under the ice.
Like a frozen
I mean, you
whale?
can. You'll just go through the planet. But as my if you want to play Star Citizen, bro, like I will be more than happy to show you around the verse.
Space station or something? Oh my, wow. Look at this. This is gaming, man. Look at this. This is amazing.
He looks blown away.
Still too loud? Really? I turn it down a bit. Fully interactable and explorable multi-cruise spaceships. So that's
It's not even the best one.
That you can. So if this is Star Citizen, the spaceship's like what? Probably $6,000.
It's $5,999.
Holy
You're
fuck.
$1 off.
Oh, it's only 400. Oh, okay. Maybe I should buy one.
You can definitely afford it, for sure.
Okay. Oh, that looks incredible. Wow. So you can like sit out. Oh, that's wow. Okay, now what? Is there a Yeti down there?
No space Yetis yet. But that's a good idea for CIG, though. We need some space Yetis.
Real-time biome generation. Uh-huh. Has to be pre-rendered, I see.
This is not pre-rendered.
Oh, shit. Oh, there'll be a loading screen to go in here.
No loading screens, my friend.
Yeah. Subterranean locations. Well, how big is...
And this is what people have been, like, saying why Star Citizen is so great, even though it's, like, so buggy right now, is because of how you can play the game without the need of loading screens, without having to transition with a loading screen from planet to ground, or going inside of a cave, or going inside of a building. Everything is just seamless. There is, you know, I will be honest, always, there is a lot of jank with the game still. There is. But for the most part, everything is pretty much seamless. I haven't done a lot of the ground mining stuff in quite some time, but yeah, it's pretty seamless.
Is this? Wrong game. I'm waiting for this to be like an Elden Ring moment after you come out down from the elevator. Oh, that's a lot. It's like a mining. It just works.
I like how they added the bioluminescence to the caves to make them, give them some light. They needed that.
Oh my god. Ground fog fully integrated into the atmosphere. Oh my fucking god. Another empty Starfield clone? Not necessarily.
Here's what I hate about that comment. You know what I mean? Somebody in his chat said that it's empty. Like, most of Earth is actually empty. The places where people like actually live are like, people live clumped up on top of each other. Like, most people live like on coastal regions. The middle of countries are usually pretty empty. You know what I mean? So look at our own planet before we start talking about a video game being too empty or there's nothing going on. It's an exploration game. If everything and all the infrastructures were built up, then there'd be no point to play. But the point to play is what they're hoping for is a fully immersive, interactive MMORPG with economies, base building, and like all this other stuff that's going to be coming to the game over the next 12 months. The base building, I would expect, won't be there in the next 12 months because they're not going to be working on it until January of next year. So there may be like another 2 to 3 years for base building. But I mean, even without it, it's still a pretty good game.
Sunlight shafts through the atmosphere. This is amazing. And like this, yeah, there's been no loading screens or anything. Rivers, driving terrain, modification, object distribution. Wow. So the water's kind of fucked up, but you know, you can't win them all.
As it sits right now, like the water that's currently in the engine is like not actual water. It's more like a placeholder. You can actually just like walk under it. I mean, you'll still die, but it's not actual water. They're still working on getting all the water set up. And actually, these rivers were actually something that was a big thing, like going in. I think last year, like they were talking about the river tech and like all that stuff. It was actually like a very big deal for them a year ago. So yeah, it's crazy to see how this stuff is being implemented now.
Oh my god. Dense environment, procedural generation based off of real suns. This is a demo for the updated engine. It's not live yet. But I still think it looks really good, man.
Yeah, and like I said a few minutes ago, a lot of this stuff will be coming into the engine within like the next 12 months. Most of all this stuff. Because all this stuff was all the stuff they needed to complete Squadron 42. Since all this stuff is done, they can start porting it over to the PU in increments.
Oh my god. This looks like Valheim. Well, I mean, it looks a little bit better. Dynamic planetary winds, driving physics simulation.
Oh, the winds in Star Citizen are real. Like, if you go to, like, a mining outpost or you land on a planet and the wind is blowing, you can't, like, just run and walk through strong wind. Like, you'll move very, very slowly. So, the wind is physicalized in this game. That's already something that's in the PTU. Not the PTU, but the PU. I say PTU a lot because I'm always playing the persistent test universe.
Holy shit.
His face is, like, priceless right now. I wonder if he's gonna start playing.
Who the fuck is this?
Space Cows. I mean, the Space Cows aren't in the game yet. You know, I'm calling them spows because they don't have actual names for these creatures yet. So I just combine the word space and the word cow and come up with the word. Instead of calling them Space Cows, just call them spows for short. But yeah, I can't wait to bomb these things with my A1 and my A2. Drop some bombs. I wonder if I get a crime step for blowing up these cows. I've been wondering that since I saw this.
It's like a hippo. Those are all that. Look at all those Discord moderators.
Discord moderators
There's
is
like
funny.
a whole area here. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is probably going to be some of the base building stuff that's going to be coming to the game over the next... I'd probably say there's like a year and a half.
Yeah.
I say 2 to 3 is probably too long for the base building. They're probably going to get it out pretty quick. I think like overall the development for the persistent universe is going to be a lot quicker, just because they don't have to do anything else for Squadron 42. Like, so I would expect them to be able to develop things a lot quicker at this point, unless you know, we get a release date, and then they say like, oh, we're going to go ahead and start making the next chapter of Squadron 42, which would probably piss a lot of people off.
generation and rendering volumetric clouds at planetary scale. Holy fuck.
Yeah, Microtech's definitely one of the prettier planets in the game.
Jesus.
His face is like of utter like confusion and disbelief that this is actually possible. But they've done it so far. This is the new quantum bubble, which I actually quite like a lot.
Is this moon of Crusade? Wait, this is a moon? Bro, that's not a moon, that's a rock.
No, that's the moon.
Real-time large-scale asteroid generation and rendering. Oh my god. Yeah, this is like No Man's Sky with Starfield graphics.
No, these graphics are better than Starfield.
The style of this is a lot better than Starfield, honestly.
Yeah, the graphics are better than Starfield. They're much better.
There's light? Yeah, look at that light. It is incredible. Holy fuck. Look at this. Real night, base day, night cycle based on planet rotation. So like what happens? It looks like it's like Jupiter, right? It's a gas giant. Can you go on? What happens if you go into that?
Yes, you can go on there.
They're not going to show that, are they? Probably nothing, right?
Probably nothing. Probably nothing.
You die? Yeah, but like what happens if you go in a spaceship?
Psych.
Oh shit, they are.
Psych.
Oh my. What?
See, Crusader used to be so bad like a year ago. Like it would take you like literally 5 minutes to fly out of Crusader, but they've raised the or they've lowered the height in which you can activate your quantum drive, which has been amazing. Before, like people like would avoid Crusader because like you go in there, you're gonna be there forever.
Wow. This is amazing. And this is all in the same area.
I mean, Microtech and Crusader aren't close together. They're pretty far apart.
What the fuck?
It's like a 4-minute, 3-minute quantum travel time.
Requires a 9060 GPU? Yeah.
Not really. I got 3070. Works fine.
Oh my god, this is...
And this isn't even all the platforms on Crusader. There's actually, like, I think 3 more locations that they just added. So we didn't even get to see the other platforms
incredible.
that are spread out around the planet.
I didn't expect it to be like... I thought they were just gonna go through, like, one planet. Or, like, go around the different... Jesus. There's another spaceship.
Dude, there's so many spaceships in this game. There's a lot. It's quite a few spaceships. It's quite a few. I just want to know if he's going to play it.
What the fuck?
I wonder if we can hunt the space whales. Like if that'll be like a criminal contract. You go out and you hunt the storm walls because they have some type of highly sought after commodity, like the fucking people want to eat space whale meat, and you can go hunt space whales. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that.
Space whales.
Call them space spales, but they have an actual name. They're storm
Holy
walls.
shit. And this is all like, bro, this is like I'm watching, what was that movie, 1917. It's like all one continuous shot. This is incredible. And so this is like the warp drive.
This is the pyro jump point we're going to next.
Holy shit. This is a space scaling? What's that in the middle?
This is the jump point.
Space station. Damn, that's a lot bigger than what I thought it was. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Was this like a drive-through? Go in it. It's an ad, yeah. I told you guys you're not gonna get with ads. Oh, what the fuck? What in the fuck is this?
I wonder if we're gonna have to physically fly through that. That'd be pretty fun. It's pyro.
Oh, that. Okay.
I love seeing these reactions though. Like he's like smiling so hard right now. Like he loves this.
Badass.
He loves it. This is awesome.
I like this a lot. Yeah.
Yes, this is what I wanted to see.
Shit.
Yes. He loves it.
Yeah, now it's like, because like, you know, all the traditional like, oh, space exploration, that's cool, but like whenever I see this, bro, like this is like in between Armored Core and Warhammer 40K. No, I fucking love it. This is incredible. And like you go down and there's like, oh wow. Holy fucking shit.
And I believe Pyro's 100% finished.
Pirate station? Yeah.
From what I've been hearing about CitizenCon, people are saying that it's done and it's ready to launch. They just need the server mesh and shit to work.
Cyberpunk? Yeah, it does remind me of the cities in Cyberpunk. Or the city in Cyberpunk. Night City. A little bit. Component-driven skin shader? What the fuck?
We're not getting the full effect of this because we're watching it through a stream, which is, you know, a lot of compression, but during the live demonstration, this looked fantastic.
All this space, all the stations, and no aliens? They've already shown 2 alien species. Yeah, they've shown 2 already. I'm sure they'll probably show more. And even if they don't, I'm sure there's going to be more.
So the Xion, the Vandal, there's another one. I think there's 3.
Like, I honestly, like, I didn't know this level of scope was possible. I'm gonna be totally real with you guys. Like, I didn't know you could do this. Now, I'm sure that there's...
Well, they actually haven't done it yet. What they showed at CitizenCon was the theory of their technology. They show the theory can work, right? They give a small demo in these 3 rooms that were different servers that were meshing together, right? But they haven't shown this at scale yet, and that's what people are waiting on next. That's going to be their next major milestone to make this work, you know, with their planetary systems, so they can stream in and stream out things that are not being used, and that will help the server performance drastically. So they've proven it kind of, but not really. They still have to make it work in a live environment.
Probably going to be like different types of design tricks. Like, for example, like that wormhole probably functions as a loading screen, and like so do other.
Their intent is to not have the wormhole be a loading screen. You know, they want everything physicalized, so you actually have to fly through that thing. The quantum travel that you saw earlier, Asmongold, you actually have to fly that. You know what I'm saying? You actually have to fly for a little bit, get your bubble locked on, and then you can let go of the controls. But yeah, the way that quantum travel works right now is more like an animation than it is anything physicalized, because the way they explained it was you get teleported along frames, and they didn't want that for the quantum travel. They want everything gameplay. So all that stuff's gonna be changed in the future, in the near future, actually.
Other things, but like, goddamn, it's so fucking clean. It might as well not even exist. Holy fuck! Look at that. That's amazing. No, it doesn't. Well, even if it like it does or doesn't, like, even if it does, it doesn't matter. But either way,
I think he's sold. I think we're gonna
no
see
idea
Asma
you could
playing
do
this thing
This is
soon.
incredible. Holy fuck.
I love seeing these reactions. I love it.
Okay, so now what? Dude, imagine showing this to somebody who just got done playing Super Nintendo.
They probably lose their minds like you are.
1995.
He hasn't made one pause yet in the video.
What
It's
game
crazy.
is this? This is part of the Squadron 42, I believe. This is the same engine I think they're using. And I think it's going to be used.
I don't want to be that guy, but this is actually Star Citizen, right? But they're using their Star engine to demo their technology. So this is not even really Star Citizen. This is just a Star engine demo of showing what their tech can do.
Is for Star Citizen. This is that game is coming out in 37 years.
Probably,
Sunshaft
probably right.
occlusion on a planetary scale. Holy fuck. Isn't it funny to think back? Remember those people that were trying to make that game Earth 2? Bro, these guys make Galaxy 2. Holy fuck. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, I haven't really paused hardly at all in this whole video. I really like the graphics and everything of this game. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of how I thought Halo 1 looked whenever I was 11.
He's probably right about that. Back then, Halo was a shit.
This is bad. Yeah, that's bad. Uh-oh.
The guy was just standing in the fire.
It's very scripted. Oh, it is. It's a demonstration.
Their fire effects are cool, though. The way everything is like charring and melting.
Yeah, just close it. Yeah.
I got to this earlier, not earlier, but I said this like on my live stream that the ship should have like fire suppression systems like built in, like kind of like a sprinkler system that would just spray like whatever AFFF or like CO2, whatever you need to put out fires. That way you don't have to run and get an extinguisher. But that's just me. You know, they're gonna have to really work on the engineering gameplay to get it fully fleshed out, because sometimes, especially when you're doing combat stuff and you're trying to like run through a ship that's pulling G's, you're gonna fall down. And imagine the ship pulling G's and it's on fire and you fall down in the fire, you burn to death. You know what I mean? Doesn't sound like you know, fun gameplay.
Holy fuck. Shadows from clouds cast into the atmosphere. But a lot of games have stuff like this now.
Yeah, this isn't really all that new.
As you guys can see.
Unreal's been killing stuff like this though. But what this has done is just showing that their Star engine is on par. I wouldn't say that it's better than Unreal 5, but it's at least on par.
Holy shit. terabyte download. Oh, that's easy.
I wouldn't say 1 terabyte, but the current patch of Alpha 321 is around, it's close to 100. I think it's like 95 gigs. So if you're thinking about getting this game, I would just get an SSD that's dedicated for Star Citizen. Because when I started playing, the first time that I downloaded a patch, it was 60 gigs, and it's grown over like by 30 gigs. So you definitely want a hard drive that has space, you know. So I have an M.2 that only has Star Citizen on it, which I think, you know, it's a little bit overkill, but, you know, my motherboard has like 5 slots, so I can put a bunch of hard drives in this thing.
It's gonna be barren as fuck.
Earth is barren.
The thing is, like,
Talking about.
I don't think that's really a bad thing as long as it's really big and there's a lot of people that can do whatever they want wherever they want. Holy fuck. Look at even the grass. The grass looks good even.
Yeah, they had a whole presentation about their grass on ISC.
Is the just the engine demo? Yeah, I see that. Water simulation on decals. Oh, I see. The water,
Good old Gladius.
water things. Yeah. Wow, that looks cool. Holy fuck. Hierarchical and object container technology. Yeah, look at this. This is incredible.
I wonder with the Maelstrom technology, will these like buildable structures be destructible? Did I say that right? Will these buildable structures be destructible? Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's really impressive for me to see like the level of detail of like each of the individual buildings, because they're not like copy pastes of each other either. I'm sure that if you saw like 50 encampments, that there would be copy pastes or like a lot of similarities, but like damn, yeah, some are. I think those silos were copy paste, but the buildings weren't. In fact,
I like the water effects they're adding now.
oh, I saw this on Top Gun.
Oh, Top Gun.
The ships look really nice.
The ships do look nice in Star Citizen, especially like the new ones they're making. They've been really killing it with ship design lately.
Oh shit, they're gonna, oh my god. They'll probably shoot. Oh bro, there's probably terrorists over there. Oh no, never mind, maybe they just have oil.
They have oil.
Uh-oh. So you can actually destroy the environment too. Bro, I remember Red Faction 2 let you do that. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Launch simulation?
They had a whole like 5-hour presentation about cloth, it seemed like.
Gotta get that checked out. Trash, fake cinematic. Do you think the whole thing's fake?
That's definitely not fake. That's
Yeah,
definitely an
probably
engine.
You can tell it's fake because the Earth isn't flat. Yeah,
I think it's being sarcastic.
By now, you know this shit's fake. This is amazing. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I could watch this for an hour. I could watch that shit for an hour. What the fuck, bro? That was 24 minutes. I felt like that was like 24 seconds. This is incredible. I am so impressed by this. Like, I can see now why people have waited 11 years and they've given them, like, a bunch of money. I can see why they did that.
You can see why?
Dude, this part
I haven't waited
right
11
here,
years
where
personally,
the fuck
though.
was it? Oh, bro, like this.
He likes pyro.
Dude, that was fucking cool, man. Oh, dude, that
He's a pyro
was
boy.
so badass. I love that.
Hey, Aswan, use my code to sign up, bro.
The
Use
two
my
planes
code.
crashing was utter garbage, though? Yeah, you're right. It wasn't that great. But, you know, again, am I going to focus on the one thing that wasn't good or the 50,000 things that were? I mean, you can always improve
It's a
something
winner
small
mindset
like
right there.
that. What this is really showing is, like, the capacity. Like, they can improve the planes crashing into each other. So, yeah, I think this is really fucking impressive, guys. Like, this is incredible. Like, I had no idea that it was on this level. And I am so glad that I saw this. This is unbelievable, man. The server meshing tech, the stuff is insane. Yeah, like, what the fuck? You're gonna be selling this engine to other devs? Good. I hope Bethesda buys it. Fuck, I hope Blizzard buys it. This engine is incredible. What the fuck? Oh my god.
I was even having conversations with a friend of mine, and we were talking about, like, you know, if you want to make a Star Wars game in the future, once they figure all their tech out, you could literally use this engine because it's, you know, it's almost like the same thing, you know? So, yeah, they definitely want to license this engine out. And this is the future of gaming. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that these popular streamers are now seeing, you know, what the people that play Star Citizen have been telling other people about. But, you know, sometimes we get called a little bit crazy. You know what I mean? But that's fine. You know, we're doing our thing. But yeah, this Star Citizen, and I think, you know, with Squadron 42 finally being feature complete, we're really going to start seeing Star Citizen ramp up, and the PU get the love that it fully deserves.
I think that the scan and, like, this doesn't really look super great, personally. I think it really looks great for the environment, though. As I said, I think that it was like, where was it? Yeah, here. I really like this scene here. This reminded me, dude, am I the only person, like, dude, I got such strong Halo 1 vibes from this. Oh, man, I was like, yeah, bro, like, this could have been, what were they called? A Pelican. Yeah. Holy fuck, dude, this was so cool. It's a salvage ship? Yeah.
But this shit reminds me of the thing from what the fuck is a movie? Things like Prometheus. Reminds me of one of those ships from that movie.
Star Fox, yeah, maybe a bit Pillar of Autumn. I don't remember, but yeah, this is just amazing. I mean, I never thought I'd say it, but I think I'm excited for this game. I am. This is unbelievable.
Use
man.
my code, bro. Sign up. Use my code.
This is incredible. I can't believe more people aren't talking about this. I'll link you guys the video.
It's trending. It's trending now. So they're
Yeah,
trending
look
on
at
YouTube.
that.
Number 24.
New video on the WoW channel. I'll look at it in a second. Watch the server meshing. I'll look at that maybe tomorrow if people want to link it to me and give me an idea of what it is. The engine's an offshoot of CryEngine, Lumberyard owned by Amazon. It's basically a modded version of the same engine that New World uses. Well, that's good. That means that whenever this ship goes anywhere near anything, it'll go like... It
It already does do
and then
that.
it'll just like teleport through it. Yeah, I can't wait.
It already does
It'll
that.
be
It does that
exciting.
for sure.
Excited, yeah.
Clipping through things.
Awesome. Let's see. What else was I going to see? Oh, yeah, there's...
All right. Well, that's going to be the end of this reaction, guys. Aswan Gold signed off on Star Citizen. If you want to play the game, bro, use my code. It's going to be down in the description below. Anybody else wants to use my code, sign up. It's down in the description below. I can't let these other big YouTubers be the only one getting the motherfucking javelin and shit. You know what I'm saying? So use my code. Help me get that javelin. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.